Here we are at another vlog. We're starting this one late at night. We got my boy Nico here with his Focus RS. Thing is stupid loud. We're gonna go last minute tonight just to see if there's anything going on tonight. It's a nice night. It's in the 30s, but it's nice. So we're gonna go see if there's any cars at the same location as last time. Alright, here we are at a location opposite to, we stopped by Streets of Woodfield. There was nobody there, but somebody there said everybody's going to Strats. And we were here at Strats before. Footage link somewhere up here. Quite a lot of cars, so let's see if I can get my camera out. I don't know if I'm going to get the actual gimbal out, but I might get some like static shots of cars. Let's see. Alright guys, so here we are at Veloce. It's day number 2 of this vlog and third competition. Oh, that might be a little windy. Let's put you guys in here. Super excited, getting all my gear ready. We're kind of early before anything gets set up, so I'm getting the camera gear ready for the filming that we do for this, and then also of course I'm getting ready for the racing. I'm super excited. Let's go get set up and see what's going on.
Listen, it was 23.5. It's not a problem. Aww. No, fuck it with you. 22.89. 22.819.
Yes, are you serious?
Yeah, 22.819.
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I knew that car was good. I just didn't realize 22.89 good.
22.819.
19.
22.819.
What up, buddy? It's the next day and we're done with go-karting, and I had a lot of fun, and my wife's here. Say hi, wife.
Hi, wife.
We're checking out the zoo in Milwaukee. We stayed one night, so we're trying to have a little fun and then go get some food. Had a lot of fun at go-karting. I can't wait for the next set of events, or next series, I guess. There is going to be one. It's going to be outdoors. We're going to have it during the summer, so I'm super excited to see. But let's check out the zoo. Now pound your chest. Pound your chest.
He's examining his food. That must be me. Making sure everything's okay.
That must be you. That's for
the
sure.
Tiny
you.
little one examining his food.
That is for sure you. I know.
There's a baby out there.
Oh, maybe again?
He says, "Hey, leave me alone. I'm trying to sleep."
That's like LJ and Nixie.
Hey, I want to sleep. I want to sleep.
Oh,
You're not even looking, honey. You gotta turn around. You gotta turn around. Aww.
I want it. Look at it. Look at it. It's a red panda. It's so adorable. Look at it.
See? There he goes. Oh, I lost him. He's by there. There he is.
in the Himalayas, Myanmar.
Right there. Right there. Oh, there's one up there.
Oh my goodness. You're funny. You're funny. Oh, you see his tongue sticking out?
Oh, is it water time? Is it?
No, he's doing his walk.
Looks like he was in the water. Just letting the sun dry him off. That's crazy. Here we are back in the home state. Gonna go get a car wash at the end of the zoo, which was fun. It was fun. I don't know how everybody feels about zoos. I like them. I think it's cool to see the animals. There was a lot of fun things there, like the tigers playing and stuff like that. We ended up going to a pretty fun restaurant called AJ Bombers in Milwaukee, and it's one of those restaurants where you can throw peanut shells on the ground. The food was pretty good. My wife she's picky about what she eats. She doesnn't eat meat, but she eats cheese and stuff like that. So we had the cheese curds, which were good, and then she had a grilled cheese, which she said was really good. I ended up having their Milwaukee burger. It was good. I wouldn't say it was great or anything. I'd like to try some of the other burgers next time around. But the vibe of the restaurant is really cool. They have this airplane or bomb that comes towards your table and it hits the bullseye and drops peanuts into your bucket. So that's kind of cool. They had a custard there that was really good, and yeah, so far I enjoyed it. And then after that, while we were driving on the way to the house, we saw this GT4. I'm a big fan of Porsche, if you haven't known, especially I talk about it in the last Chicago Auto Show video. Missing the GT2 RS was crazy, but I do like the GT4s. You know, if you can't afford something like a GT2 RS or something, pick up a used GT4, no problem. You can get them under 100 grand, you know, no problem. But right now, I'm gonna go get this car washed because it's been a few weeks and all that salt and crap is on the car, so I want to get it off. I want to wash it. The roads weren't dry and stuff, so this is the first weekend that the roads got dry and none of that stuff is kicking back up. So I'm gonna get that washed. I know I've spoken about it in like 2 vlogs ago. I'd rather do the car wash and get swirl marks than let all this junk like salt and dirt and all that build up ruin the car by rusting and stuff like that. I was staring at the geese above me, hoping they don't hit my car because I just washed it. Back. Day number 2. No, that's wrong. 4. Day number 4. All right, so we got to do some things. First of all, we got to get rid of all this old stuff. Old battery from the 240 that I messed up and I let go to bed. Old oil. We got to go take that to AutoZone because remember, recycle. It's not that hard. I'm sure there's an AutoZone or O'Reilly's or Advanced Auto Parts or even a Walmart right next to you that recycle. So recycle. Now that I've gotten that service announcement out, let's pack this stuff up. Drone's running. That took a little bit of update. The drone had to update before we wanted to do that. I gotta get those cool shots. I don't know if I mentioned, but it's beautiful outside. It's probably like under 60 now, but it's amazing. So we're gonna try to do as much here as possible. It's 3:50, so as much as we can within the next hour and a half, 2 hours before the sun goes away. How's that drone, man? You want me to grab it? Let me grab it. Let me grab it. Bring it up. I was like, let's not try to flip it down there. Car turned right over, no problem. Nice and warm out. Well, warmish. So the cold does affect it a bit, obviously. It's running good. We got a little problem. This rust piece. This is not looking good. I gotta get to that as soon as I get the chance. Gotta do that. And then right here, we're having some issues. So we gotta get to that as soon as it gets a consistent warm weather out. Come out of here one day, rip the whole ceiling apart. Weather stripping, that's the word. And fix the rust, coat it with some primer, put the sealant back in, or the weather stripping, and then get to the wells there to see if we can get that fixed as well before it gets bad. Obviously, I want this car to not rust out before I can actually do anything. All right, man, what are you thinking? What are we doing? Where are we going? drive around, see what sounds good. I mean, we do like our forest preserves.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to see if there's maybe something else that's fun.
Yeah.
I don't know either. That's the problem. There's not too much around here. And unfortunately...
I just feel like anything we're going to do would be indoors.
Right.
But it's like, why waste the day?
Why waste the day? That's right.
Do indoor shit any day.
Yeah. We do indoor stuff all the time. So definitely going to see what we can go do outside. Even if it's just to drive around.
Yeah, for sure.
It says 90,000 miles. I know that's wrong though. It's probably at about 110,000 for the last like 20,000 miles. When I drove this thing, the speedometer doesn't work because we unplugged the speed sensor because it was reading not the proper mileage per hour. When I was going like, I want to say 60 on the highway or something like that, 65, it was reading like 120 miles per hour, and that was not right. So maybe it was 70 miles, whatever. Regardless, somewhere around there, 65, 70 miles per hour, it was reading 120 miles per hour, which leads me to believe that the speed sensor, now this is SR20, so it leads me to believe that the speed sensor is thinking kilometers per hour, but then when the computer sees that hit, it starts bugging out. So basically what we have to do is get a different speed sensor. Now the guy that finished up the wiring for this car, so I swapped in the engine and transmission, but I didn't do the wiring. I let somebody else do it. Now I don't know if he actually put in a KA speed sensor in here. From what I understand, to get the speedometer to read properly, you need a KA speed sensor in the SR20 transmission to have it read properly. So that's something that we'll have to do. I know. So that's what happens when your memory card fills up because you were go-karting 2 days before, you never unloaded the footage. As I was going to finish off saying there, I know that you can tune the kilometers per hour to miles per hour, but I don't know if that's going to work. And plus, at the current moment, the ECU management system that I have apparently isn't the greatest. I might have mentioned that before. If I didn't, there it is. So I do have to wait to get a better I'm gonna get a standalone. I'm gonna get a standalone Haltech unit, Haltech, whatever. But that's gonna take some time because from what I understand, to get the unit and the proper wiring, it's gonna cost about $1,500. So it's not cheap. So we gotta wait on that. All right, off that topic. Tomorrow should be fun. There is something that's gonna be going on, or at least supposed to be going on, but we'll see if it happens. But just in case it doesn't, I'm gonna end this one here. I think we got plenty of footage with the go-karting the day or the 2 days before with the car meet / car stuff we were doing. And then if you guys enjoy the zoo thing, let me know, because I normally want to keep this car related, but sometimes I want to throw in some extra stuff because I feel like there was not enough car footage. Regardless, no more talking. If you liked the video, as always, hit that like button. If you didn't, dislike, tell me why. Subscribe if you want, I guess. You know, it helps out. If you want to see any gear that I use while recording any of my footage, it's always in the description below. Also, as well, I do have some links down there for like affiliates, so if you want to support the channel, you can use those. And of course, merch. I'm not wearing it right now because, as you can see, it's change of clothes because this is way later at the night, but there is merch. We do have hoodies and t-shirts at the moment, so if you're interested, you can pick that up as well. Once again, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.